Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our Sunday night EVE on live stream. EVE online stream. The words. The words need to work tonight. Hello everyone. Hello. Last night we did some wormhole diving, and tonight we will be doing some more wormhole diving. Hopefully that's not too much of a surprise for anyone. It's kind of what we do. And it's a good time, every time. So, here shortly we will undock and go do that. I do want to go ahead and start off this stream just a touch different than we normally do. As a lot of you know, a hurricane recently came through the Gulf area, affected a lot of people. Is it the worst tragedy to ever hit humanity? No, of course not. But for some people, it was not good. So, really quick, being that I am a pastor and all that, I just want to do a quick prayer for the people hit by the hurricane, and then we'll get going. So, Lord, gotta just lift up the people negatively affected by Helene to you tonight, Lord. A lot of people have lost property and valuables, possessions, and some people even lost their lives, God. Lord, those who are affected, whether directly or in a more secondary nature, please just be with them, bring them comfort, bring them healing, bring them restoration, and just shower them with your love, like you always do. God, we thank you for all the blessings that you give us, and we just pray you keep them coming. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. Now that that's set and ready to go, let's go ahead and undock here and see if we can't find ourselves a wormhole to explore tonight. Maybe even in our starting system this time. It happens sometimes. It hasn't happened for a while too, so I am ever hopeful. And we do have 3 anomalies in system to scan. Not anomalies, signatures. 3 cosmic signatures to scan here in system. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. Emma, stop with stuttering. It's always that first undock. It like stutters and then it kind of finds its pace. And yeah, once it's found its pace, it's good. 100%. It's sort of like when you're running and like you're breathing and you're like dying. You're like, oh, I hate this. This is the worst thing. And then you sort of like find a rhythm. And you're like, okay, I could do this for a while. That's sort of like that, I guess. It just seems to figure itself out. So there we go. There we go. Okay. I've got my probes in the area, but that's it. Let's see. Looks like most of the anomalies are like right in this area. I mean, I say most. There's 3, but we'll start at 4AU right here and just see what we end up with. Yep, and there go the probes. They are out and doing their thing. Okay, so we've got 2 combat sites. Don't need those. So we'll move straight on to the next thing. I mean, I say that, but we could start the night by just running combat sites. That'd be an interesting twist on the evening. Oh no. Definitely don't want to be freezing up. Sorry about that. I haven't gotten any frame rate drop warnings, it doesn't look like. Yeah, not so much. So hopefully that will just level itself out. Here in just a minute. Like I said, when it first starts up, it stutters a little bit, so that's probably all that's happening. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we will keep an eye on it and make sure we're good, but I think we're going to be just fine. A lot of the fixes that we did the last time we had frame rate issues start going into play if there are any further issues, so like I said, it should kind of balance itself out. What do we got? Okay. Playing hard to get. Does not seem to want to be identified. Try that. Jeez, it's like really playing hard to get on me here. Which is kind of surprising given that we're using the metamorphosis. It's got the little pinpointing bonus, so I would have expected it to kind of like pick a spot by now, but no. It's really giving it to me here. Hey, there we go. And it's data site, which is not what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and pack it up and head to the next system. I was hoping we'd find it in the first system. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it does not happen. And like I said, it hasn't happened for a while, so we're overdue for a wormhole in system, but what are you gonna do, you know? Just roll with the punches. No. Okay, we've got 4 signatures here. Somehow I doubt that this is still active, but it could be. For those who can't see because my face is in the way, I still have the bookmark from last night's stream, the high sec to high sec we found in the very beginning. Hey, Dubstep, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and get these out and about and start scanning down some of these signatures, see if we can't find a... I mean, it's right on top of it, actually. So, maybe. It may still be the same wormhole, believe it or not. But let's start over here. Had time already. That was fast. It doesn't look like these are clumped around a celestial, so we'll go ahead and just do an individual style. A little bit old school, but it still works. Hopefully we can find a wormhole that is not a high sec that we found last night. And we'll go from there once we do track it down. That's a little small. I'll start at 4. It's just I can trust it. It's just it was just a high sec to high sec, so it wouldn't help us so much for exploring unknown space. Also, it's probably EOL if it is still here, because we found it pretty late last night. Should have like a good 24 hours on it. Not quite. So once the 4AU scan. I mean, if it's high sec to high sec, you could still technically trust it. I might not be able to come back the same way, but like, I'd still end up in high sec. Then again, though, that's not where we're trying to go, so... If it is still around, probably best to leave it be. No, it was a Mar to Galente, I believe. If I had been traveling last night from the Caldari space I usually am in, from the Amar space that I'm in now, it would have been like a 20 jump trip instead of a 45-ish jump trip, so it's a good little shortcut. Unfortunately, I didn't need to actually do that commute last night. Alright, so we've got a wormhole right there. It's not the one we have bookmarked, so that's a new guy. In the hopes that it's what we're looking for, let's just go ahead and dive in here and see what we end up with. Now the one from last night was TOI was the signature, and I don't see that in the list today, so that's probably a new wormhole. The one that's near the bookmark. No, I mean it's not. It's still not great. By any means. Okay, unknown parts of space. Has at least 4 hours. And isn't significantly disrupted. That's what we're looking for. X702. And just for fun, we can jump to that bookmark and see if it's even still there. Before we jump into this wormhole and see what we can get up to. D3, thank you. Yeah, that'll be good. Got 6 people in local. It's a little busier than I usually like, but doesn't seem like many of them are exploring. And yeah, the high sec to high sec is no-mo. So let's get rid of that bookmark. And head into our new wormhole for the night. It's nice that we keep finding these no more than like a jump away from where we start. Yes, X702. And in we go. Oh, we need to clear these out. Still have all my exits from last night. That's not helpful. And Gray Eye, C3. Okay. Alright, exits from last night are cleared out. Not a ton of well, there's some signatures in here, so go ahead and bookmark our exits, because, you know, I would like to be able to find our way out when we're ready. That's going into default for the next 2 days, or until I delete it. P-scan is still clear, so let's find ourselves a point to warp to. There's a safe here. I've been to this system. It's the twos! It's the 2 system! Yeah! That's amazing. I so rarely find systems I've been to before. And this one in particular, one of my favorites. I am going to go ahead and edit the safe name though. I called it a deep safe, but like it's on a... It's within 14.3 of a warp route, so I'm just going to change that to normal safe. Oh, I can't believe we were in the system again. That's amazing. Okay, what's everyone clustered around? Right here? Looks like right here. All right, that's good. That is good. That was 10 days ago. I mean, you can either look at that as a good thing or a bad thing. Why it's usually probably a good sign. But that might mean it's like overdue for some activity. So it's like a perspective thing, I guess. I choose to look at it as a good thing. Okay. Not too shabby. And like I said in several videos before, yeah, that's a wormhole. I still have some cans to scan in low sec for air careers. Every time I go into low sec, I don't seem to be able to find cans to scan. So that's still on the agenda. Ooh, a relic site. Not a wormhole. Looks like a relic site. What kind? Oh, you're forgotten. It's... I was excited. I was like, we're really just gonna like pull a relic site right away. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, come on. Favorite wormhole. Okay, we have another wormhole. That's not bad. Gives us lots of options for forwarding. Like I said, we did come out of a system that had 6 people in it, so more than likely this has been plundered already. And most of these signatures will be wormholes or things like this that people leave behind because it's not the content they're looking to do. But that's okay. Okay, let's jump to that celestial there. Like we'll probably hit these 2 signatures. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny, like, I know not everyone has a favorite number, but mine is 2, so, like, this is a very special wormhole for me. If I had a station, I would move in right now. Doesn't seem like it's occupied, so. Okay, we have a data site. Could be something. Okay, it's an unsecured, unfortunately. So let's check this guy out, since we're right here. Ordinary perimeter reservoir, perhaps? One of the other things that people frequently leave behind because they don't want to mess with it. Another wormhole. Very good. Where is that? That is way over here. Okay. I mean, the only celestial that it's even close to is this guy. So let's start here with the 4AU scan. It'll at least save us the step of doing an 8AU scan, so. Assuming we're even close to the celestial. Okay, it worked, kind of. Alright, let's do a proper 4AU scan, a little bit better lined up here. I guess it didn't really save us time, but that's my fault. Two. Gotta love it. Just absolutely have to love it. Okay, another data site. Could be one that spawned after other people came through. At least that's the hope. Oh, it's an unsecured. I may as well finish it off since we're here, but... This is... Okay, there's two signatures over this way. One of them, probably this one, is our exit wormhole. I say that one because right now it seems like it's closer to the bookmark, but who really knows? We can get this lined up on planet here. I'll hit them both with the 4 AU. See what's where. Okay. Yeah, that one is definitely the exit wormhole. One of the ends is literally right where the bookmark is at. No sense in scanning that one down. But this one still has a large bubble, so I doubt this is going to work, but we'll try it. Negative. Okay. Alright, let's give it its own 4 AU scan. Man, I can't believe we found this wormhole. Like, we've literally gotten no loot, and I feel like the stream's already a huge success. Now we can do the 1 AU scan, and we should be able to get somewhere. Let's try the half AU. At least get it identified. My money's on another wormhole. But we shall see. Hey! There we go. Where do you go? Where do you go? Alright, and that should be everything except our exit wormhole. Is just how we want it. Let's find a wormhole to check out. We'll start with this one, since it's at the top of the list.
Warp drive active.
LOB 53. Alright, dangerous unknown parts of space. Still got the 4 hours, and not yet destabilized from mass. But dangerous unknown parts of space, not always our favorite thing. We do it if we have to. So let's check out the next one, see what we've got.
Warp drive active.
Looks like we got 3 other wormholes to choose from. Like I said, if the low-sec one is stable, it might be worth checking out. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up with this first wormhole, one of my favorites. And seeing where else we can get to. Dangerous and EOL. So that one's not for us. Let's try XAD.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, VLW is a no-go. Now what you got for me? Low security space. Got at least 4 hours. And stability's there. So we probably will be going through here. Let's check out our last one just to see where it goes. Because so far, not great options other than the low-sec wormhole. So we've got unknown parts of space, has at least 4 hours. Perfect. So when we're done with the low-sec system, there's nothing there, or we finish our objectives there, or what have you, we can come back and go right through this, the ZAK wormhole. So that is excellent. But first, let's hop into the low-sec wormhole and see what shenanigans we can get up to in low-sec. Like I said, I just need to scan, I think it's like 5 cans. Yeah, 5 cans in low-sec to finish up the air careers goal. And then I will probably very rarely go to low-sec after that. And honestly, like, if it's too busy of a system, we may just pop right back through. It really just depends. Nope, just us. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Our exit here, so we've got that. And let's see about setting up a safe. There's only 2 signatures here. And we know what one of them is. So we'll just scan down this other one, see what it is, and if it's... we'll just get it identified, honestly, and if it's not anything that we care about, we'll pop back through our wormhole. I'm hoping it's something. Data site or a relic site that we can explore. Like we say, center up on the celestial here. Do that for AU scan. See what we can find. Still no one in local, that's good. And it's combat site. Cool. Well, it tells us what we need to know. Let's head back to our wormhole. That's disappointing. Like I said, every time I come out here, I just never find the sites. That's why I still have those 5 lingering cans. Maybe eventually we'll get those, but it's not going to be tonight. At least not in this system right now, so... Get rid of that exit because we won't be going back that way. And we can go ahead and jump to this other wormhole. Pretty much straight down. There we go. So finally got to watch Inside Out 2 the other night. Really enjoyed it. Not going to do any spoilers or anything, just in case people haven't seen it. But yes, very, very quite enjoyable. So if you have not seen it and Pixar movies are your thing, definitely make the time, because it is worth it. Oh, this one's got a good number of signatures to scan. We like that. There are, however, already core probes in here, which we definitely don't love. I don't want to fight anyone for wormhole stuff. Yeah, alright, let's go back through. So it looks like it's the first wormhole for us. Dangerous unknown parts of space. Could be a shattered. But even if not, we can find a nice wormhole to, like a forwarding wormhole to get to another system. That has what we're looking for. Or maybe we'll just find a super lucrative gas site and exploit that. Who knows? Okay, it's a black hole system. Okay, no structures immediately on overview, nothing on D-scan. Decent number of signatures. Does not appear to be a shattered wormhole. That's okay. Go ahead and bookmark our exit. And see about making a safe. Well, there is a structure here. Well, we're gonna make the safe before we do anything else. Go ahead and edit that. Alright, let's see who's living in here. Next Generation, Fight Club. Corporation information. Member of Hardliners Alliance. No negative rep with my corporation, so that's good. Attributes. 32 members, actually. That's interesting. Most of these wormhole corps are considerably smaller than that. But it doesn't seem like anyone's home. I've got them, they're stationed for me on the D-scan and nothing. So let's find a nice alternative wormhole to check out, and we'll be on our merry way. I'm not even sure where to center these up. Maybe like right here. Let's give it a shot. Wow, that like moved everything. Okay. I guess we'll start here, since it gave us a definitive point on this one. And then as you guys are watching, if you wanted to check out the side panel there on the right, we do have a new poll going to see if there's any other video games you guys are interested in seeing me stream. They are games that I have streamed on the channel before, with the exception of Surviving Mars, which is just a super fun game that I really enjoy. And I would be happy to stream them again, should anyone be interested. So if you are interested in any of those, definitely toss a vote in there, and we'll look at maybe changing one of the nights to something like that. Alright, 3 guesses what this is. The first 2 don't count. Let's go ahead and scan this one down since we're here. We do have another wormhole, but it doesn't mean it's going to be one we can use. A lot of times these D4s and 5s like to connect to each other. Okay, another wormhole like that. It seems like most of the signatures are centered right there in the heart of the system. Alright, and this one I'm reasonably sure is going to be on this end, being that it is further away from where we started scanning. And the other end is. But you never know. You never can tell. What do you got for me? Another wormhole. Perfect. That's basically why we're in this wormhole, just to find another wormhole to travel through. Make the chain just that much deeper. Okay, so that gives us 3 options to start with. Let's go ahead and check them out, see if any of them will work for us. If not, we'll keep scanning. But if so, we can go ahead and move on to the next system. Like I say, occupied systems are not typically my jam. Null security space. Okay. Got at least 4 hours on it. And hasn't had its stability disrupted. Now we do need cans in null also. 8 of them, I believe. So this is actually a great option for us. So we might very well be doing that. But let's see what these other two are. We gotta bounce off something anyway to come back to this. It looks like potentially Minmatar null. Yeah, this is unknown parts of space, but it's EOL, so that's no good to us. And let's check this one. What you got for me? Dangerous unknown parts of space. Also not a great option for us. Let's check out that null system, and then we'll circle back and see about finding a better wormhole to go to from there. Yeah, JPD and LMB are going to be kind of no good to us. But this guy offers us an opportunity to do something that we just need to get checked off the air careers list. Provided we're in a... Okay, local has 4 people in it. That's honestly a little hot for my taste. Security status is 0. 4.7 is not too concerning. And 0. Ministry of Defense. I don't think we're going to stick around here. Well, that was a bust. Looks like there's only one signature here anyway. Very unlikely that it's anything that we'll need. Alright, so let's jump back to our safe and we'll continue scanning. Then get the map back up. Looks like there's really only 3 other signatures to check out anyway. So we might be taking that last wormhole to more dangerous unknown parts of space. See if we can find somewhere to jump from there. All right. Everybody's quiet tonight, which is totally fine. I know it is Sunday. It's been a long week for a lot of us, and sometimes you just want to sit quietly and watch the drama unfold. If in fact there is any drama to unfold. Hopefully not too much. Nice quiet night of scanning would be good for me as well. Hello, Fluffy there. Welcome back. Glad to have you. This is a very short line. Alright, let's see, what do we got left? And we're pretty much starting from scratch. Alright, let's go ahead and pull these in. We'll check out this one, see if it's anything we can use, and go from there. If not, we'll go back to our safe, scan down the other two. Like, why isn't it showing up on my overview? I didn't have the right thing. Alright, dangerous unknown parts of space. Everything else is in line. So it's an option just to see what we can find in there. But it's not an ideal option, so back to safe. We'll just go ahead and scan down the other two. See what they are. Hopefully both wormholes. Hopefully at least one normal unknown part of space connection. Let's get the map back up. Alright. Start with this guy. Oh. I thought for sure I'd have to start at 8, but looks like 4 is fine. So that works. Oops. Okay, you're gonna give me a line. That's fine. Get it. Alright, let's jump down to 1 AU. See what it's got for me. It may be on the other end of the line, but I'm pretty confident. There we go. Gas site. Oh, well, I appreciate you checking out the stream. Obviously, I don't want to keep you up. So if you need to go to sleep, that's fine. And I'll try to do my best ASMR voice while we're going on here. I will warn you though, I'm not great at ASMR. It's pretty cringy, to be honest. What do we got? Ooh, instrumental core reservoir. Ugh, those are pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Alright. I mean, since we're not having much luck finding normal sites and stuff, maybe some gas mining? This is the system with the structure though, right? It is, yes. So I don't really want to stay here. Ideally. As I said, it's been pretty quiet though. Could be an option. Let's just start at the half AU. Alright. Now we're going to scan down this last cosmic anomaly signature. Ooh, it's a data site. Very good. Yeah, that's the best ASMR I got. Sorry. Hopefully that works. And hopefully this is a data site that we can actually do something with. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm in dangerous unknown space. Yeah, it's insecure. That's dumb. Okay, so it looks like we are going through another dangerous system, unless we just want to gas mine in an occupied system, which seems not smart. But we are here in the black hole system, though. I am going to just have a thumbnail moment. I don't know which one I'll use. But we'll see. This gives me options. So yeah. I don't remember which wormhole was which. Let's just go through the list here again. KM.
Warp drive active.
That's interesting. Our other explorer followed us in here. Yeah, that is one of them. The very last wormhole. And I want to say this one was also...
Warp drive active.
I mean, it's only 2 wormholes deep. It's a valid option for gas mining. I just wish it didn't have that structure here. That's really bothering me. This was the EOL, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. This last one on the list is where we're going to go. Hopefully it has a connection to something we can use. Nice C1, C2, or C3, ideally. Yeah, let's pop through here. See what we've got. This will be 3 wormholes deep without a single relic data site. Swarm of Zambonis. Yes, hello. Don't plan to stick around, but wanted to... You were on and wanted to say hi. Wish you luck. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Sad you're not planning to stick around, but that's okay. I know we all have lives, and I appreciate the well wishes. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy saved up. Exit 2. Not in safe, in default. Okay, still nothing on D-scan, which is great. Got some signatures here, which is also great. Let's go ahead and set up our safe. Alright, it's as safe as a quick setup safe can be, and that will do for now. Up over there, let's go ahead and edit this. Oops. Got my dash. There we go. Alright, still nothing on D-scan, which is always lovely. Let's actually start with the 2 signatures out here. See what we've got. Okay, this guy gave us a line. I can still work with a line. The circles less so, but a line, I can make that happen. Yeah, dropped 1 AU. See what we have got. Okay, wormhole. We like a good wormhole. That's what we're here for, primarily. Connection to another system. Yeah, I got that locked down. Go ahead and do this guy. Alright, is 2 gonna do it? 2's gonna do it. Good. Alright, so just moved it a little bit. Doesn't look like we can shrink the radius just yet. Oh, maybe. No, not quite yet. Close. It did get smaller. Okay, we've got another wormhole. I said that's why we're here. So glad to see them. Drop it down to 1. See if that'll lock it down. If not, half AU should do the trick. But we'll get there. If we need to. There we go. Got that on lock. There's a bunch of signatures in here. I guess this one is probably... It looks like at least 2 belong to this one, maybe 3. Now one of those is our exit wormhole, but it'll just help us figure out exactly which one that is and get it off our attention radar nice and quick. So do our 4 AU scan. Okay. Interesting. Start here. Actually, I don't remember if I mentioned this on last night's stream or not, but I did discover a relatively new game that's in early access right now that is surprisingly fun, called TCG Shop Simulator. When I was logging into Twitch just to like check on some analytics and stuff, I literally saw someone streaming it and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? So I tried the demo and loved it, and I now own the game. If it sounds like something y'all would want to see on stream, I'd be happy to stream it. Because it is quite enjoyable. I mean, that's what I thought. I literally was just mesmerized for like 15-ish minutes. Like, I've got stuff to do. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, you keep just wanting to be like unlock that next expansion and stuff. So good. I haven't even gotten to expand the shop yet. So like, I'm excited for that kind of stuff. Oh, and the crazy thing is, it's in early access. They're gonna be adding so much more stuff. I almost can't even imagine. There are a lot of wormholes in here. My word. I mean, that's good. That's why we're here, but yeah. So it's my big thing right now is like trying to figure out how to fit all the products on the correct number of shelves. It's like there's 4 different kinds of sets, but like the main shelves have like 6 slots, so what do you fill the other 2 slots with, kind of a thing. That's nice. I haven't quite mastered that yet, but I do a lot more running the shop than I do opening packs. When I was playing the demo though, I actually found a card worth like 1,000 something bucks. It was pretty crazy. And then proceeded to not be able to sell it at all. Okay, we're in a somewhere that doesn't matter, so we're not going to finish that. Yeah, I had it on the shelf where you can sell it, and I don't know if it was just like a demo thing, but everyone was like, man, that's a great price, I wish I had that much money to spend on it. Because I had it marked down to like 900 just to like try to sell it. And yeah, no bites. But yeah, I'd be hesitant to spend even 900 bucks on a single piece of cardboard myself, so I get it. Oops. No, I want the arrow. I will say, in the real trading card world, like, the amount of money people spend on some of these cards is just absolutely insane. And like, more power to them, because if that's what they love, then that's what they love. But it's more than I would spend, I know that much. Ooh, okay. Man, I wish we were in a C1 or 2 or 3, because I would finish scanning those down. But I know that they are nothing that I want. Sadly. At any rate, it's not on my thing to vote on, but I would be happy to stream it, because it's fun. And then I actually used to work at a company that graded trading cards, so it kind of like, it hits home for me too, like a little bit of nostalgia. Okay, that's our exit wormhole. 100%, no question. Let's jump on this one. I think these are probably some of the last ones here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like Friday nights we'll make a night when we stream a different game, and then Thursdays and Sundays will be still dedicated to Eve. I would love to become an Eve partner at some point, so one of the requirements for that is making sure at least 2/3 of your content is Eve Online. which 2 out of 3 nights a week is exactly 2/3. So there you go. What are you? To the data site, the wormhole, dog site. You're something else. What is that? Okay, that is the data site. Gotcha. So yeah, just this left. And looks like we'll start at 8 AU for this guy. Also, just kind of a random question that popped in my head. If anyone has any ideas for this. If I was to do a giveaway of something, what would be something that you guys would like to have given away? My initial thought is maybe like an Astero or a Metamorphosis, something like that. But I don't know, so. Okay, gas site, that'd be worth continuing to scan. Potentially. I mean, that's true. That's where my first thought is there. And I'm thinking more Astero than Metamorphosis, just because there's not a limited supply of those, but I do fly Metamorphosis, so that would also make sense. You are ordinary perimeter. Okay. Not a gas site that we want to mess with. But yeah, that's it for signatures in here that we are going to bother scanning down. Let's start at the bottom of the list this time. And see what these wormholes have to offer for us. Excuse me. Had a Zevia with my dinner, and it was delicious, but they do cause the occasional burp. So apologies if that came through the mic. That looks like it's EOL. Yup. Does go where we want, but you can't trust it. Next. Looks like tonight might end up just being a tour of the C4-5 pipeline. Unknown parts of space. Okay, at least 4 hours on it, and not yet destabilized. So that's a good option. Finally, second to last on the list, SDO. Let's bounce off of this guy. C2. We love the C2. But yes, the C4 superhighway. That's pretty much where we've been stuck the last couple systems. Like we got on and we kind of missed our exit, and now we have to go up and exit and loop around. This one is also unknown parts of space. Has 4 hours on it. It has had its stability reduced though, so I'm gonna say probably not our best option. And there's 2 others, but I think we're just gonna bounce back to the one we already know is good. almost warped to 100 on it again. I'm like, no, the point of the bounce is to not do that, so. But if we do exhaust everything in this next system, then we could potentially come back here and check out the other couple wormholes up at the top of the list. Looks like PGF and NIA. Another black hole system. That's always fun. Let us save the location of our exit. And once again, we are already 4 systems deep. This is happening more frequently. There are plenty of signatures here to check out. Look at the base. I don't immediately see any structures, which I love. Let's go ahead and get 100 km of this and set up safe. Ones and high sex. All right. We can work with that. We can work with that. Ooh, it's a cool molten planet. All right, but back to the safe.
Warp drive active.
I clicked on the wrong one, didn't I? Dadgummit it. Yes, I did. Well, let's edit the safe location anyway. And actually go to the safe this time. Jeez. And then we can start scanning down these signatures. We'll start down here, I think. These signatures obviously attached to this celestial. Seems like a good place to start. This one is our exit portal for sure. And this guy's just by himself, so. Alright, let's get this guy centered up here. Okay, and let's do that for AU scan. And those probes jump into warp. It always like makes my heart jump a little bit. Just makes you think that like someone else is in here. Not true, of course, but definitely make you think that. There's a gas site, sure. There we have a relic site. Nice. We do like a relic site. Sometimes, if it's the right kind. There we go, this is gas site. Probably not going to come this deep for a gas site, especially when there are better ones closer. It's ruined. I'm going to finish scanning this real quick, and then we're going to jump on that relic site. Our first loot of the night. Hour 20 minutes into the stream. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's way off. Dadgummit. I was not going to find anything. Oh. Yeah, I know. It's because I didn't check the vertical before I told you to scan. Try that again. And it still may not find anything with the half AU. I might have to go a little bigger, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Interesting. No, we'll have to stick to the half. Wouldn't it have identified by now? Oh, it did. It's a wormhole. Alright, hopefully that'll get that locked down. Okay, perfect. Let's pull these guys back in. And let's go check out that relic site. Alright, see if we can get the perch first time. Doesn't always happen, but usually pretty good at it. Give it a shot. Yeah! Love it. First sight, guys. 6 cans. Ready to be plundered by us. See what we can get our hands on. Hopefully some really good stuff. We got some ground to make up for here. Alright, let's take that. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so we're not moving this. Hopefully it's not under that. We will use this, that's helpful. Okay, that's close to something. Dang it. I hate these. Alright. So I have to move this to find whatever's under there. This is going well. Alright. That's it. Let's try again. That went very poorly, very quickly. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, worth it. Worth it. Okay. 1 down, 5 to go. Let's try that again. Interesting. So it is right here for sure, somewhere. All right. Our first carbon of the night. Love that.
Warp drive active.
There we go.
Warp drive active.
Okay. I'm really surprised that there wasn't anything right there. Okay. Let's actually try up here first. Okay. Got it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, 3 down, 3 to go.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's get locked on here. Turn on our early warning system, our auto targeter, and activate our module. Start our hack. I hate those. They hit so hard. Okay, we'll take that. We like those. Okay, I can't take a hit from that. I can deal with this, though. Obviously not where I anticipated that being. Intact armor, let's go.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 2 cans left. That is to say, 2 containers, not birds, known as toucans.
Warp drive active.
To the best of my knowledge, there are not any toucans in space. But I have not confirmed that with the Fruit Loops mascot, so who knows? Who knows what they get up to in their free time? Oh, this is a weird one. Yeah, I can't go through that right now. Now I can go through it. Okay. There's nothing down there. Got it. you. It was a red herring. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Tricked us with that corner. Thought for sure it was gonna be there, and they just like loaded all the defensive systems right there. All right, we're on our last can.
Warp drive active.
Haven't exploded any, so that's good. Okay. Thought it might be a little bit more immediately helpful, but no, it sucks. Go this way. Oh, jeez. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Yikes. That'll do. Let's get back to our safe, get rid of our perch, and we'll keep scanning, see if we can find some more lovely sites to explore. Thank you, moderator, for being so welcoming. Appreciate that. And as she said, yes, thank you everyone for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. If you're not currently following, feel free. That way you can get notified when we go live, so you don't miss anything. Hopefully you wouldn't want to, but there's that. And of course, now that we're affiliates, we have all these fun affiliate options for chat and everything else. This was a gas site. Let's finish scanning that down. Just to eliminate it from the map here. Alright. Like a 1A, you should hit that. So yeah, we got subscriptions, bits, and just the channel points, which should be accumulating free for you guys, and you can use them for just special interaction stuff if you want to. But, you know, you don't have to, obviously. Also, if you're new to EVE Online, or you've never used a referral link before, we do have our link posted just below the viewer. So you can always use that to get 1,000,000 free skill points. About like 2 weeks worth of training time-ish. So always handy if you just need to accelerate your training a touch. Speaking of skill trainings, I've got about 5 days left on my queue before I cap for the automatic training on an alpha clone. So that's exciting. I say exciting because once it caps, I'm going to redeem a whole crap ton of skill points that I have saved up. Excuse me. And so my progress on a bunch of stuff is just going to like leap forward. Which will be great. Especially for missile skills, which I have more than I used to, but still not very many. And like armor tanking stuff, gunnery skills, the rest of the Magic 14, which we still don't have fully trained up, and all of that. And then we'll just keep feeding that with the daily points. And the extra 75,000 you can get each month from doing enough of the dailies. Although there might be an Omega redemption thing, so I think you do get a little bit of an extra bonus, but I don't think you get all of them. Alright. But the only thing that went down for us looks like it. Alright, looks like we're slow boating the rest of these, kinda. That's okay. Make sure top and bottom we are good. So yeah, very much looking forward to the queue capping out and us working on just redeeming all those skill points for fun stuff. If I was smart, I would have saved the referral link until after I hit the 5 million cap. Because then I would have had like 1 million skill points to invest in stuff. Right now I've got a little over 300,000, I think, saved up and not already redeemed, which is the trick to it. So you can kind of keep them down here in your unclaimed items and up here in your opportunities for a while. This eventually like forces you to redeem them. So like every day or so I've been getting 10,000 skill points to push into something, because it won't let me hold it in the opportunities queue anymore. But yeah, we're almost there. And the great thing is, like, once that queue runs out, most of our drone skills are going to be pretty much maxed, which is awesome. Like right now I'm training durability 4. And then the only things we'll have to do still are like the medium and heavy drone skills. I also went on a bit of a shopping spree the other day and got all of the skill books that I was missing for any skills that I can train as an alpha. And that was a little expensive, but now I don't have to worry about like running to MR if I want to train a skill that I'm eligible to train. I just have the book already injected and I'm good to go. What was the first gas site? I don't even remember. Ordinary perimeter. Okay, well, that's not what we're gonna mess with. And that is a minor perimeter, so probably also not one we're gonna mess with. It's wouldn't be dangerous necessarily, just kind of not worth it. Alright, time for a drink. Ooh, a relic site. Alright. No, I want to grab the arrow. Alright, hopefully this is a relic site that we can do. Last one was, so I am hopeful. I'm optimistic. Come on, what do you got for me? Ruined, yes. Ruined we can do. That was a very strange return animation. Alright, let's close them up for now. And get ready to do our perch. Almost there. Alright, that may have been a little far out, but we'll test it and see. Nope, that worked. It showed 10,000. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna give me another one that's in range. So I hesitated a bit. Oh, we're only like 2k out. That's closer than I thought it would end up. Well, first one's first. Obviously. Alright, let's try to focus. Not screw up the obvious stuff here. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. So here, here, here. Wow. Okay. Well, that was fun. What did the last one I picked? Okay. That was good loot in that. Yep. Love that. It wasn't the hardest hack, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. On to the next can. Alright, targets. Targeting system and analyzer. Okay, I do like when it gives you something helpful right off the bat like that. It's always great. Let's go. That's what we saved those for. Alright, take that. Oh, this is infuriating. Alright, so not in that corner. Alright, I really need some helpful pickups now. Okay. Helpful? No. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Unless this is helpful. It's not. Cool. Love that. Let's try again. Oh, sometimes it just does not go our way. We'll take that. This is infuriating. Alright, we can take that. all of them just say 1. That's not helpful at all. Oh, goodness. Alright, next up, see what we've got. Okay, we'll take that. Badly. Okay. Very good. Nice easy one. Do love that. And looks like we've got 3 left. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what the poll for tonight is going to be. I would not, but since we got such a slow start, I would not expect it to be even what we got last night. I mean, I can hope, of course. And we did get some intact armor plates, which are usually decently valuable. Okay, can't do that. Or that. Now we can do that. Alright. Are you... Nope, you're bad. Okay, are you anything? You are something. Right up here? Dang it. Okay. I still can't take a hit from that. Okay. It's got to be either up here or down here, and either way, I'm just not in a good place to... I don't think it's up here, because this kind of dead-ended. It's got to be down here. I can do this, but it's still going to hit me at least once. So, yeah, looks like that's that. Try again. Sometimes you can win, and sometimes you just can't. Thank you. That's Bradley. Alright. Didn't even need it. Okay, some stuff in there. I'll take that. Okay. feel like I saw something shift on the screen, and then I think it's just my chat. So I think we're good.
Left drive active.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's interesting. Not that it matters because I can't math. Oh my gosh. Like, I'll be fine. Okay, take that. Oh. Alright, so nothing up there. Let them play with that. Okay. Bottom corner then. Cool. Are these helpful? No. 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 And no. That one's actually just even worse than helpful. I don't know if we're getting this one open, guys. I just don't. Yeah, there's just nothing to help me out at this point. Okay. Maybe that will work. Okay, but because this is here, still have to hit it twice. And I don't have the health to do that. Maybe if I click it really fast. And that doesn't matter now. Nope. That one's gonna explode.
Left drive
Darn it.
active.
Ah, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, let's watch the explosion. Good explosions.
Left drive active.
One more can. Hoping we won't explode this one. Ah, that was not cool. If we had even one more health, we'd have been fine. So frustrating. That was nice and easy. Hopefully we didn't lose anything too valuable in that one. It always sucks when you blow one up. It's
Active.
not the goal, especially when they've been kind of scarce anyway for the rest of the night, but man. There was no getting that one. My own fault, I screwed up that first hack, so. No one to blame but myself. Alright, what do we got left here? Really looks like just this. Or is there another one in here somewhere? Oh, wormhole. I guess we can finish scanning that real quick. So we have it locked down. We have someplace to go once we're done here. I have no idea which of these was closer at the time. So we'll just try one, see what happens. Okay, got that locked down. Good. And now, like I said, that's the exit wormhole for sure. Let's see what this guy is. Hopefully another site, maybe relic, maybe data. Either would be fine. I mean, it can be whatever it wants to be, obviously. I can't control what it is. I'm just hoping that it's another site for us to run. Because they've been a little scarce tonight, so hoping to get lucky. Data site. And central data site. We can do that. Go ahead and get in there. Excuse me. Get ready to set up our search. That may be too far out, but we'll see. Nope, that worked. Huzzah. And just a 5-can data site, nothing crazy large. That will definitely do the trick. Yeah, hit it when it's at like 16,000 and we're only 3,000 away, so that tells you what kind of delay there is on those. Alright, what do you got for me? Fix that. And we have just enough health to take it. Love that. That's what I needed on that last one for sure. Alright, here we go. On to number 2. We'll take that. Alright. Clearly leads to nothing. Let's try this way. There we go. Just use them for fun. Why not? I don't know if I've ever gotten that skill book before. That's cool.
Drive active.
I don't think it's an alpha skill, so we might be able to inject that. Alright, 3 cans left.
Drive active.
Alright. See what this one's got in store for us. Okay. And kind of obvious path of least resistance, but we're not going to go that way. Not going to take the bait. Alright. Not one defensive subsystem hit. I will happily take those results.
Drive active.
And 2 cans left to go. I already made my 2-can joke for tonight, so you guys are lucking out, because we won't do it again. I'm literally gonna have to like look up a whole bunch of 2-can jokes just so we have some variety for situations like this. Well, there you go. I swear I don't know where they're actually at. I'm just best guessing.
Drive active.
I've got 1 can remaining. Can we do it? I think we can.
Drive active.
Whoa, kind of a weird one this time. Alright, I can't take hits from that. I can finish that off, though. And we can take that. Huzzah. Perfect. On to the next.
Drive active.
Oh, that was the last can. My bad. So back to the safe. And we can get rid of this perch.
Active.
And I want to say the exit wormhole is the only thing left. So we just need to see where some of these other wormholes go. See if we can't find some more sites to check out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's check out this first one.
Drive active.
Just about an hour left on the stream, so plenty of time to track down some more sites to check out. No info. Unknown parts of space has at least 4 hours. Ability's not been messed with. Up to medium size, so C1 or C2 probably. So let's check out this next one. That one's a great one to move on to.
Drive active.
So honestly, we might just bounce back to that if this next one is a no-go for us. I believe earlier Deb said that this was high sec and C1 connections. Obviously we don't need to go to high sec, but C1s will do just fine for us. Info. Unknown part space has the time and has the stability. Larger ships can pass. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the first one and see what's up in there.
Drive active.
Yeah, my experience so far has been that C1s are usually pretty quiet. People who do ratting and whatnot are usually doing at least C2s, if not like higher tier stuff. So the C1s just tend to have a little bit less traffic because of that. But that's not always the case. Just kind of depends on the hull. Nothing on D-scan. Let's save our exit. For the second night in a row, we are 5 systems deep on our chain. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our safe here.
Warp drive active.
I think we actually managed to get that in between all the celestials, which is always nice. Not always possible to get that there's a system large enough to do that. And, you know, we may still ping this or this, who knows. But I think we landed right in between. Not quite. Okay, we're still pinging this celestial here, but we're pretty far away from it. Which will do just fine. Now let's get these probes out and see what we can track down. This is most likely our exit portal. And it looks like this celestial is probably attached to these 3, so we'll start there. Or rather, I guess those 3 are attached to that celestial, but semantics. Okay, yep, that moved all 3 of those. So let's start with this guy, since he found his way like right into the heart of everything. I don't want to lose him. Up to 1 AU and see what we're looking at here. Drop the neck, roll the shoulders. Data site, okay. We like data sites, as you all know. Let's go ahead and do the half AU. See what we've got. Central Barista, so that's perfect. But let's go ahead and finish these skins as well, since they're partially done already. Another data site. Using a theme here. Okay, that's a Central Serpantis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Let's see what this guy is. I'm good, hopefully. Relic site. Okay. And if this is one that we can run, we'll probably do this before the 2 data sites. Because they tend to be a little bit more valuable and I don't want it to get scooped. Not that it would, but just in case. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Doing a bit of wormhole diving. Ruined Angel, yes. 100%. Let's pull these in. And let's go check that guy out. Get set up to do our perch here. So far, nothing on D-scan. Love that. Okay, perch worked. Also, while we're warping to that, let's actually edit our system info here. Or our safe spot. Forgot to do that earlier. That's all fixed up now. And now let's tackle some of these cans here. See what they've got for us. Yeah, for those just tuning in, we're about 5 systems deep on a bit of a wormhole dive. I'm glad that you can join us. If you're not currently a follower, definitely consider following so you can get notified when we go live and you won't miss anything that way. And always feel free to participate in the chat and all of that. Alright, let's try this direction. Okay, we can take it. Nice. One can down, got 5 to go in the site, and a couple data sites yet to check out as well, so looks like this is going to be a good wormhole for us tonight. We do appreciate a wormhole that gives us sites. Alright, can't take much more of that kind of stuff. And thankfully we don't have to. That worked out well. Alright, back to our perch. back in. Next can.
Drive active.
In and out. Quick as we can. Trying to make up for that slow start at the very beginning. It was kind of rough one. It was like, I think we were 4 wormholes deep before we found any sites at all. Definitely not typical. Let's grab that. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. Work our way this way a little bit. It's gonna suck. Okay. Are you helpful? No. Okay. So now we just need to find something helpful. Nothing up there. Okay, please be useful. Thank you. Alright, so I have 15 attack power. I'd have to hit this 3 times. Unless these just have awesome pickups. Yeah. Let's try it again. Thankfully, it's not a covert research facility or anything. You only get 1 shot at those cans. Then they explode and kill you. Alright, let's see if we can find a helpful pickup here. That'll do. Oh my gosh, come on. This one sucks, like super hard. I am not a fan. I will take that. Cool. I have 1 hit point. Fantastic. Awesome. I don't think we're getting this can open. I could be wrong. I just don't think we're going to. I can't even take 1 hit. And now I can't dish it out either. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Not helpful. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, come on. That one was unusually hard. I don't feel like I made any particular errors on that one. It was just a really hard one. That's when it would help to double up on the appropriate rigs, so we might have to start doing that. And we've got the mobile depot with us, so we definitely could. or the same. Oh my. Come on. At least that was actually helpful. Okay, it doesn't look like the core is going to be there. There we go. Goodness gracious. It's really messing with me tonight, aren't they?
Warp drive active.
Alright, we got 2 cans left in this site, and then 2 more sites to run. Data sites instead of relic sites, but we like a good data site too. For sure. Okay. I do like helpful pickups right off the bat. We'll take that. We'll take that. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 1 can left that we haven't accidentally exploded. See what else we can get from here, and then we'll jump on those data sites.
Warp drive
Like, we won't even bother going to the save, we'll literally just jump straight from here to the next one. Okay, take that, gladly. Okay, perfect. That was the last can in this site, and there's nothing in it. Thanks so much for that. Go ahead and jump to the next site.
warp drive
Get rid of our perch. Yes, those. And let's get ready to set up the new perch. Not here. I don't know if I got that far enough away. Let's check it. We did, in fact.
drive
It
active.
was appropriately set up. Love that. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be super far out. About 1,000, 1,300 kilometers. Not too bad. Got 5 cans in this one, so let's jump in there and just
Warp drive active.
get a hacking. Okay. Well, a custom starting in this corner. Oh, geez. Okay, so definitely cannot go that way. And now I can't really go that way. Oh, I hate these so much. You're gonna help me? No. No. And yeah, my thing is weakened, so I can't do anything with that. That went very poorly, very quickly. There is not a good way through any of that. Oh, I'm not. It's literally just the same thing that happened to me not 5 minutes ago. I literally can't get through. There's no way through this. This will do more than, it'll deal 40, this will deal 40, this will deal 60, or 45. That sucked super hard. So frustrating. That's how it goes sometimes, though. You just get into those patterns and there's no possible way that you can get through. Come on. Let's try down here. There we go. Alright, 3 cans left in this site. See what we can get here. Take that. Alright, so it's definitely attached to this somewhere. Alright. Place that in the loot can. Back to our perch. 2 cans left. And that first can, I'm still like... still frustrated by that. Like 2 times in a row, it just was literally impassable. That's crazy. There we go. And what do we we got? One can left. Very good. Very good.
Left drive active.
Target on the targeter and the analyzer. Grabs that. Yeah, why not? Gives me a little damage. I can kill that. Perfect. On to the next data site.
Left
Sure,
drive
this location, yes. Close. Add location. Alright, that'll probably work. Might be a little far away. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get back in there. Start doing these. How many cans are there? Looks like 5 on this one again. Alright, let's try not to explode any of these this time. Okay. Oh, not that way, clearly. There we go. Alright, that's a much better start than the last one.
Left drive active.
That's... Alright, onto the perch.
Left drive active.
And 3 cans left to go. Yeah, this is definitely going better than the last site, for sure.
Left drive active.
One of the smaller ones. Okay. Don't know if that could have gone any better.
Left drive active.
And 2 more of these mainframes left. Well, mainframe and a data bank. Technically.
Left drive
start with the data bank, and then we'll finish up with that last mainframe. These are kind of... This one's kind of far away from the rest of them, seems like. Alright, I can take one hit, and there we go. Hey, scanners. We like the scanners.
Warp drive
That was just the data bank. Now we've got the mainframe left. Yeah, those high-tech components. We always love to get our hands on those.
warp drive
We
active.
need a lot, and I don't want to buy them. I just want to find them. This thing is like way out here from everything else. But I guess there's plenty of space in space. Okay, we'll take that gladly. Alright, I am still going to need just a little bit of help. Helpful. Pick up. Be helpful? No. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Alright, got it. And back to the safe. Because that's all it was written for this site. And we can get rid of our perch. We won't need that any longer. 1, 2, 3 signatures left, one of which is our exit wormhole. Let's scan those down super fast. Alright, so the obvious place to start is right here. I'll drop on that, do our 4AU scan. Could be somewhere right in there. Where's our exit? Right here? Okay, so this is probably our exit wormhole, so this will be the next thing I scan. Drop to 1. See what we're looking at. About 20 minutes left on the stream. If you're just joining us and you're not currently a follower, definitely go ahead and hit that follow button. That way you can get notifications when we go live. You won't miss any of the important moments in the stream. Like us spending an hour and 20 minutes trying to find a wormhole with sites. Or any of the conversation that happens during that time. Okay, so that's wormhole. We probably won't be using that. That's okay. Oh. There's no telling what celestial that's attached to, if any. So we're just going to give it the full AU scan. Full 8 AU treatment here. Almost got it ID'd. Okay, it's another wormhole. Yeah, those aren't really anything that helps us in any particular way. So let's go ahead and pull those probes back in. And we've got just about 18 minutes left. And a long road home. So let's start heading down the chain here.
Warp drive active.
I'm going to say that we've got what we've got for loot tonight. So let's go ahead and stack everything in here. 67.9 for the night. Definitely not the 90 that we got, or our record 163. Probably because of that slow start, but that's okay. 70 million in 3 hours is really not bad. But again, it only matters if we can get it home, so let's work on running down this chain here. Yeah, a lot of these wormholes that were good to go when we came through initially are like now EOL. So good thing we didn't stay out too long. That's why you always check that lifetime remaining. Just make sure that you're gonna be okay. Just never can tell. But this one looks good and strong still. Alright, 2. This is where that gas site was at. But this is also the occupied system. The one that we're most nervous to fly through here.
Warp drive active.
It's interesting. Sometimes the stations will show up on the overview, and sometimes they won't. I'm not sure what the difference is. If maybe there's like a station setting that's like broadcast the location of this, or if maybe there's not one. Alright, and then on to the exit.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes it shows up on the overview, and other times not so much. And into the wormhole we go. Such a good first wormhole. Gotta love that. Alright, let's jump back to... We're back in high sec, so that's good. There are some ships about, but feel a little bit safer. But never completely safe until we're docked and that's all finalized. So let's get docked up here. There's actually a data site here. I know high sec exploration's not like the most lucrative thing in the world. But since it's here, let's just finish scanning it down and open it up. Why the heck not? We got the time. It's here. And we can officially get to the 70 million with whatever's in that data site. Not gonna hurt us to try. Move up. A half. And then I'm the only one in this system, so that works out well. Tough to scan down. I wonder if this is a covert site. Yes, limited sleeper or something. So this isn't one that we... Limited sleeper cache. This is not one that we would run anyway. Okay, worth checking out. Let's actually get docked up then. And we've still got like 10-ish minutes before we usually sign off, so I'm thinking we hop in the Dragoon, run one of these combat sites, and cap off the night with a little bit of action.
Docking permission requested.
I'm definitely down for that.
Accepted.
We'll just leave the loot from tonight in the Metamorphosis, and I'll sort through that later. Hive Host Hickory 2, as you remember what happened to the first one. Running our second Abyssal Dead Space. We forgot to turn on our afterburner and got absolutely wrecked. Unfortunately. Should we do the refuge? Yeah, let's do the refuge. Yeah, so this is the nice shiny new Dragoon, fresh off the manufacturing line. I did manufacture this one myself, which is always awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and launch this, because we're going to have plenty of Rex. Orbit that, get our afterburner going, and let's start targeting some fools. Get our drones out. Tower. We're gonna hit the tower first. We actually came in a little bit closer to this one than is typical, I think. I'm usually a little further out from what I remember. Not mad about it though. I love being able to use the Tech 2 drones now. That's always awesome. Start the first repper. The ships go down so fast. Oh, I do love it. Yeah, I think after this I'll probably only need like 2 or 3, need to enter 2 or 3 more combat sites. And then that particular air career goal will be done. That's what the second repper is for. When they warp all on top of you like that, and just shields actually just get chewed through so fast. We can drop the second repper now. Be just about there as far as finishing the site up. Oh, this poor guy. All by his lonesome. Yikes. There it is. Plate complete. Yeah, I know. I must collect. Open cargo. We can turn off the afterburner and the buffer now. Still no one else in local, which is great. I do need to bookmark this. They can come back and salvage super fast. We'll loot all. And stop the ship. And it looks like pretty much all the wrecks are already here, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and scoop this guy. And head back to the station. Okay. Got some stuff. Not sure if any of it's particularly good. Got some tags, that's great anyway. Really just run those more for fun than anything, not necessarily for the profit. And then we'll jump in these. I'll just leave all this and sort it out later. And I'll jump in the salvage ship and show you how that process works too. And then we'll probably call it a night. Come on, switch to the next ship. So this is actually my old exploration ship. It got refitted to do the salvage runs. When we got the metamorphosis and started using it. So if anyone's an OG and remembers this guy, thank you so much for continuing to watch for that long. So it only has the 2 salvagers, but it's got 3 of the T1 salvage tackles, and obviously it has the duration bonus that comes with the T1 exploration frigates, so it just burns through these so fast. And it's not a success every single time, but almost every single time. And like, it's going through them so quickly, it's hard to keep up. Like, I can't imagine trying to do this process on a destroyer with like 5 of these and 3 tractor beams. Like, I already messed up my rhythm there. See, doesn't work every time, but it's very rare that it fails twice on the same one. Usually, if it's going to fail, it'll just do it once. There you go. That's all those wrecks cleaned up. That's probably 20-something of them. Not quite 25, because the opportunity didn't trigger. Yeah, 22. There you go. Now, like, was that super valuable? No, a little less than $1 million, like 750,000. But it's kind of fun to run the salvager like that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So yeah, there you go. That's the whole ratting and salvage process that we go through on occasion, just for enjoyment's sake. It's not super hard. But I find it enjoyable, so I do that sometimes off camera. And we had a couple extra minutes, so I figured I'd show you all that as well, in addition to the exploration that we typically do. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. It looks like there's a good number of us left, so let's see about doing a raid super quick. Let's see who that we are following is currently doing stuff. Yep, thank you everyone for hanging out. She's running World of Tanks. And the only other EVE Online thing, is similar or smaller size? No. Same category? Okay, someone literally just came on. Also doing EVE Online. Oh, no. It's picking me. Okay. drop following. Do similar or smaller. Not sure what they're doing. Let's try same category. Yeah, just like a lot of gate watches right now. What? Oh, some of these on here are just like crazy. Let's try this guy. Let's start the raid. Hey Goshen, good to see you. Yeah, if you're not following, definitely follow. We're actually just about to finish up the stream here. I'll drop you guys off with Unsafest Eagle. I've never heard of him, but it's not giving me any content warnings, so yeah, let's see what he's up to. Looks like he's just enjoying some mining. If that's your thing, definitely continue to watch, check it out. Alright guys, treat him well. If you enjoy the content, definitely give him a follow. And our channel will be back this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. As has been our custom. And then again on Friday at 8 p.m. That's the only one that's different. And then again on Sunday at 7. So more content coming out, stuff going up on the YouTube, obviously, if you missed the beginning of this stream or any of the others. And yeah, just enjoy. Thanks for hanging out with us. And until next time, fly safe.